I'm Lisa Fletcher for Spotlight on America. New developments in our years of reporting on toxins in baby food. Game-changing legislation has now passed in 4 states, forcing manufacturers to test their products and inform families about dangerous toxins like lead and heavy metals. But we're digging deeper, and we discovered that in the absence of a federal law, there are big differences in how easy it is to access that critical information.
When my kids were little babies and actually eating the food, that's when it became so important to me.
Vineet Dubey is an attorney who's been fighting to keep lead and heavy metals out of baby food. He lives in California, the first of multiple states to mandate transparency from major baby food makers by requiring a QR code with a link to heavy metal test results, designed to be a tool for busy parents to make decisions before they buy.
The problem is that's not what's happened.
He knows because he put it to the test. Dubey and his team scanned QR codes and went to company websites to see how easy it was to find testing data with the transparency the law intended. Are manufacturers making it easy for parents to understand what's in their baby's food?
Absolutely not. The law didn't establish any protocols on how the companies are actually supposed to give that information to consumers. And so what the companies have done is they're making parents jump through 6, 7, 8 hoops in order to get that information.
Some posted hundreds of results with just one click. Others demanded a series of tedious steps to gain access.
A mom or a dad in the baby food aisle with their kids trying to shop. I've done it before. It's not easy. There's no way you can type in a UPC code and a lot number and a best buy date and then navigate 3 other panels in order to get the information that you need. It's not happening.
What else isn't happening? Access to test results for recalled baby foods. This spring, 25,000 tubs of this baby food sold at Target under the Good & Gather brand were recalled for elevated lead levels. Some were sold in California, where the law requires access to test results. But none was available when we entered lot numbers on the Target website. We weren't alone in the information vacuum.
I started kind of doing more digging and investigating to identify this, product that was recalled, and it was sort of quiet.
Ryan Barker runs Oregon's childhood lead poisoning prevention program. He connected 2 infants with elevated lead levels to those Good & Gather tubs and expected to get the information he needed for his investigation. Did you have access to the testing data on those products?
There's no testing data on the product. We have no idea how much lead was actually in this product. So there's a lot of gray area and a lot of unknowns. I don't even know if the FDA tested the product.
So we asked both the FDA and the maker of those tubs for the test results.
I'd like to see the test data.
We got nowhere when we called Target. The FDA said it found out about the elevated lead levels in partnership with state health agencies, but would not provide the testing data or any additional details. We also filed Freedom of Information Act requests with the FDA to find out more, but we have not gotten a response. Now, as new laws in Maryland and Virginia take effect requiring transparency from baby food makers, Vineet Dubey says this isn't rocket science.
Think about you being in the aisle at the store with 2 toddlers. Think about the easiest way for you to get that information. Let's make it that easy, and let's mandate companies do it in that manner.
To read more about the transparency measures being taken by baby food companies and read their statements, go to SpotlightInvestigates.com. For Spotlight on America, I'm Lisa Fletcher.